Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Andy Meyer coming to you here today from San Diego, and I got my friend Brett Stewart with me today. Hey, we wanted to reach out to all of you out there and kind of give you an update on what's happening with Brett and myself. I am retiring, in case you haven't heard. Last day is going to be next Wednesday in the office. And then I'll finish out the year on vacation. But Brett's going to be taking over. And Brett, you want to tell us a little bit about yourself, and then we'll kind of kick it back and forth.
Yeah, no, that sounds great. Thanks for the time. Hey, just wanted to say hi. I've been on a couple of these before, and you might have seen me around. I'm coming to you from the terminal leader position from Phoenix. And I started my career at Swift about 14 years ago at the T-Call building. So it's kind of where I cut my teeth. And from there, I was a planner, driver leader, recruiter, on-site leader. I worked for Flatbed. Did some sales and some other things before becoming the terminal leader for Phoenix. But throughout that time, I've always learned everything that I've known from the drivers, and have always wanted to keep my feet grounded to what is essential at our company, and that is you all out there on the road. And so super excited that I was given this opportunity, especially taking over for one of my mentors. I was able to meet Andy Meyer in 2008, coming out of recruiting, and just a tremendous guy. So I just hope to be able to fill his shoes, honestly, and take over where he's started. And that is the guy's always available. He's there for you all. He's always been there for me, and that's what I plan to do as well, as be there for you, be available, be an open ear and an open mind. We won't be able to grow, which is our main goal, is to grow the owner operator department, and that's not going to happen if we're not connected to you all out there. So please know that's my first mission, is to see that through to the end. Um, but yeah, I'd love to have, answer any questions y'all had, or to take any time that you wanted. Today, Andy and I didn't want to spend this time talking about ourselves, because I'm not that interesting of a guy, and this guy is over here. But anyways, that's what I wanted to say.
Hey, I appreciate those kind words. And, Brett did take a path at Swift. We tried to lay it out for him where he did get a lot of experience in different parts of the company. And that's really what it takes to understand the business from one end to the other, from you guys out on the road all the way to customers and to the leadership. So, it takes that well-rounded experience to be able to communicate with everybody in the company and get those things accomplished that need to get accomplished. So, we did some good things over the last 3 years in owner operator. I'm proud of my time that I spent there. We changed a lot of things. We changed, trucks. We changed pay packages. We tried to, bridge the gap there on making sure that everybody is appreciated at Swift, not only the company drivers but the owners as well. So hopefully you've enjoyed those changes. I know Brett's got some ideas, and quite honestly, that's why Brett was chosen for this position. He definitely has, that he thinks outside of the box and has brought some new ideas to us to help improve the situation.
Absolutely. Did you want to give us an update too, on the load board that you started? I think
Yeah,
everyone's excited about
yeah,
that.
exactly my favorite subject. And thanks, Charlie, for throwing that out there. I know that everybody is chomping at the bit for this, and it is coming. We did. I did get a response back from our team that's working on it. They have a few things that they had to fix that weren't easy fixes. So we've asked them to do that. They should have some progress. Excuse me, going into Friday. So we will keep everybody posted and let you know.
Get that
Excuse me.
fog out of there.
Gosh, no kidding.
That beautiful San Diego weather, I tell you, overcast
Yeah,
and
sorry about that.
polluted. No, hey, thanks too for the shout out, Jomar, and some of my other owner ops that I've worked with directly and appreciate that. It looks like even Chris Dupree is asking about some other trucks and some ideas. And hey, we're open to that. The answer is never going to be no. We want to listen first and then provide that feedback. And so please keep it coming. Ultimately, the indecision may be just not at this time, but please keep those ideas flowing. That's what we want to be, is an open ear to you all, to what we could do better, how we can attract more independent contractors to the company, and yeah, so that's what we're here for. But
When I came to, excuse me, Brett, but when I came to the owner operators 3 years ago, there was an impression that when the guys came over from Knight, that Knight does not want owner operators. I'll say this one last time before I depart: that is absolutely not the case. They've worked closely with myself and Betsy on making sure that we had everything that we needed to maintain the owner operators we have and try to grow the fleet. So, rest assured, you guys are a valuable part of the company. I think everybody knows, your productivity. We know that you have your own bills to pay. So, it's our job to try to keep you as busy as we can and give you as many miles and choices that you can get. So, um, dispel that rumor. Hopefully we have. I've worked on that a lot while I was there, but trust me, this leadership team is totally engaged and will be engaged with Brett and Betsy on bringing you the best product and making sure that you guys get what you need.
absolutely. Hey, another question that came up, looks like Jeremy, how long do I need to be a company driver before I'm eligible to lease? Go ahead,
One
Tim.
year. Yeah. So we want you to have a year's experience. And, some of the reason for that is we want you to experience all the different seasons, obviously. So some people are new to trucking or new to owner operator, and they have not driven in the snow or been out in the inclement weather. So we want to make sure you've got a year under your belt of driving experience, and then we'll entertain helping you get in your own truck. And then on the different lease programs, Brett, I'll go ahead and take that because I have those off the tip of my tongue. So we have many different programs. We have a program, where if you like the company truck you're in, you can get with us and we can see if it's available for purchase. Now, they're not all available for purchase. It just depends on, whether it's leased or owned by Swift, whatever the case may be. So, we do have that program still where you could check and see if that truck's available and we could sell that truck to you. We have an MRP program. It's been a really good program where you could lease a used truck that came to us from Swift. This has been a very good program so far. I believe we're up to somewhere between 60 and 70 trucks on that. We have plenty of those available. The difference is on the, leasing a used MRP is the maintenance program. You're required to put money away in the maintenance program. We do help with a lot of the maintenance on there, so we will work with you on that. But it's a good program where you could own a truck, or lease the used truck where it's a little more easy on the truck payment. So, and then we do offer new, with advanced notice, we can bring you a new truck. It's generally the trucks that that we're already ordering. So we're not doing Max and we're not doing Pete's at this time. So it's most of the others, and actually it's more of the big three of the Freightliner, and the Kenworth PACCAR product. And then I think there are some Volvos out there, but I don't think very many. And I don't know that we lease those. So yeah, thanks for that question.
And a little real quick, just the why behind some of those things is cost of ownership, right? We want to make sure we're offering solutions out there that will put more back into your pockets. And so you got to think about parts distribution, shops availability that can work on those specific models. And so the models that we choose are usually to the benefit of that owner. So that's the things that we consider. Now, like a Mac, you don't see them out on the road very much, so they are unique and they catch your eye. But what also catches your eye is the maintenance bill for when you put them in the shop and get them out, or wait for 2 weeks for a part to come in. So just some of those things that we take into consideration, but definitely appreciate the feedback, and please keep it coming so we can identify some opportunities there.
Yeah, the on the comment on the SPS, we are going away from the SPS number. It is now a smart drive score. So, you know, I would work with your owner operator business consultant on that and see, you know, what your smart drive score is or why you can't see that. We do have some things in the works that just haven't got finished yet. We are revamping the driver portal. We hope we get that done early next year, where we can offer you lots of information and background on what you need to do to be a successful business owner. So look for that, you know, coming hopefully in the first quarter. We desperately were trying to get it done this year, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. So we have the driver portal out there, or the owner operator portal, and it's just not very accessible. So we're trying to make it better.
Perfect. Yeah, thank you all for the shout outs and for the feedback. Keep that coming. We want to be able to get back to you, but didn't want to take up too much more of your time. So I think that's all that I had. Was there anything else to discuss today?
No, I would just say, hey, it's been a long, great road for me. I love working for Swift. I love working for the Night Swift. It's been a great journey, and I'll definitely miss all of you. You guys are like family. You know, sometimes we spend more time with our people at work than we do with our people at home. So, you know, I don't have a bad thing to say about anybody in the organization. So it's been a great place to hang my hat for 30 years, and definitely going to miss it.
Yeah, we'll miss you too.
All
Thanks,
right.
everybody.
Thanks.